Hello, welcome to my kitchen. I'm Gladys, and over here I make simple, informative tutorials to help you navigate baking and decorating these days. If you're watching this video, I know you can't see my face. If you're watching this video, you can't see my face because I'm not very well. Normally, it's very energy filled and fun and engaging, but that's not where we are at today. The normal lifestyle activity and the based on will not be out today. So I thought on my this morning I have these cupcakes over here that you are looking at that I've been going out to a customer. So I thought I would use that as a great opportunity. Bear with me.
I will use that as a great opportunity to show you what I'm doing here. It's not very lit properly out here, so bear with me. These are just some simple cupcake toppers. I can see Dolly in the chat. Dolly, bear with me. I don't even have my secondary screen over here. Just bear with me, yeah? I am just going to plug this in. It's not, I think I was so unprepared for this live, but I also thought any chance to kind of bring you fresh viewing tutorials for you to learn something from is a good thing. So what do I have on my work desk? I have some wafer paper edible toppers that are going to be going onto a selection of cupcakes. I must really be reminded as I'm talking to you that these cupcakes are due out in half an hour, if you like. So I probably should be getting on with what I am doing. So I'm going to just get to it in a minute. Because we also have, yeah, I can see the screen is not lit properly at all. Well, that probably has something to do with the camera. I'm not so sure what's going on. But forgive me, I have all the lights and everything here. So there we have our cupcake. We are going to be frosting those with some Italian buttercream, which I already have in a piping bag. The cupcakes are baked fresh, so I'm gonna go and get that. So I'll be quiet for a minute. If you hear me, I'm just moving on to turn that down a bit. Okay, right. If I did disappear, it's for good reason, because I had to go get the cupcakes themselves. And here are the cupcakes, if you can see that on screen. Okay, so our task this morning is basically to frost the cupcakes, do the toppers, and then box them up so that you can be a part of it. So good morning, Dolly. It's been a while since we last saw you, so I'm just going to get right into it. I'm starting over here, right? It's just a simple dollop of buttercream, because we are going to have the toppers sitting on it. We don't want to overwhelm these cupcakes with too much buttercream because they're traveling 3 hours away. It is not a good weather day at all. So you do not want a situation where the cupcakes have too much buttercream, where they are shifting and sliding, if you like. So just about enough buttercream to kind of keep it going. There you go. The thing with Lollipop, good morning. Lollipop, good morning. I think I haven't made a big announcement because life happened and I ended up in A&E yesterday, okay? But I'm not complaining, and we're just going to move on. I'm here today. I don't like to raise a fuss, but I care about my people, okay? But I am okay. I am okay. Nobody died. Can you imagine getting ready for a live? The live was delayed because I had a GP's appointment. This is just for those of you who are here. We are not going to make a sing song and a dance about the fact that I was in A&E. I don't want that. I don't. because first of all, I don't want to pretend that it's all dandy up here. I don't want to pretend it's all dandy, but I also don't want to come and discuss like like, oh, I'm poorly, and then no, I don't want to do that. But yes, yesterday, so if it's any reassurance, all I will say is that I am okay, I am well, I just need some rest, which is why the lives are not going to happen today as they normally do. But I'm here, even if you can't see. The only, look, if I'm keeping it really honest with you, these cupcakes were scheduled to be baked on our live yesterday. Remember the last time we made the French buttercream? I mentioned I'm going to come back and we're going to make cupcakes. So I organized the ingredients yesterday, but I had a GP's appointment. So I got dressed. So the live were really going to happen. I got myself dressed and everything. And I thought, let me just go to the GP and then get to the co-op, buy some eggs. You know me. Some days I don't even have all my ingredients together. Look, that is how good a baker I am. Okay, that I don't get organized properly for my bakes anyway. So I said to myself, oh, let me get to my little co-op. Let me get to my little co-op so that I can pick up some eggs and then be back here on a live. Well, I never made it back from the GP's appointment because I was sent straight to A&E after the appointment. And bear in mind, I had walked in with just like something so minor that I thought, I just want to check it out, and they will probably dismiss me off and I'll come home and live my life, but at least I took care of my health. Boy, I ended up in A&E all night, and I was sat in A&E, and the thing that I was thinking about was, oh my God, what's the customer going to do with their cupcakes, because they need the cupcakes. And I was fussing. All I was hoping for was to not be kept in hospital. So once I got given the okay by the doctor, I literally ran home this dawn without my discharge note. People, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, I ran home without my discharge note, okay? And I slept. And guess what? I was asleep. And then I woke up in my sleep in a panic. I woke up this morning from my sleep. Mind you, I went to bed about 4 a.m. this morning. I woke up about 9 o'clock in a panic. I'm like, shoot, the cupcakes, the cupcakes, and then here I am. So the reason why I say all that to say, that's a story for you. The reason why you can't see me, the reason why you can't see me is because, look, I am tired, I am poorly, and I'm not dressed like I should be showing up on a live with my face. So we are just going to make do of what we have available, okay? And these cupcakes are due out in half an hour, like literally half an hour from now. Well, it's not half an hour, 20 minutes. And look at me sitting here doing all of this. Okay, let's make sure you guys. Yeah, I know my people. I know you are fine. I just sometimes, you know, when you write stuff, it misses context. If I put it in the community post, I'll see you later, and you don't see me later. It's like, where is she? But I also didn't want to say, oh, I'm sick, but I'm fine, because then you can't see it, and then you people will be like, oh, Glad, how are you? Because I know you guys care, and I care too. So I kind of felt like this is a nice compromise where I can come and talk to you, you can hear me, and even though I can tell you, look, it's been a rough 24 hours, I'm here. How are you though? How are you? Oh, shoot, Lollipop, I've just seen your message because I was just like here blabbing away. You might have to go to doctors or any. Oh, you sliced the skin under your little toe this Lollipop. Oh, shoot. How are you? Come on then. Take it to the GP's ASAP so they can have a look at you. Now, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I am just putting the circles on top of the cupcakes. That's what we are doing right now. I think this is fair. I like it when I can keep tutorials really simple and straight to the point. This is in landscape mode, and there's not a lot of you out here, which is fine, but at least you can get to see my box and see what I'm doing inside. These are like some of the tutorials I love, because then it's not about me, even though I've spent half the time telling you about me, right? But you see what I mean? These are wafer paper toppers, which are different from icing sheets. I'm sure I've tackled that subject on here before, but if you like to see those tutorials in the future, let me know how to use wafer paper. Right, there you have it. I saw Dolly in the chat. Dolly, are you still there, my love? How are you? Mihu wacho. What's the logo on the cupcake? Dear Newcastle. Newcastle logo. Lollipop says, my toe hurts and I need more sleep. Lollipop, please go catch some rest, because you know what? As soon as these cupcakes are out of my kitchen, my dear, I am going to roll back into sleep. Today, the boy is on his own. Now, Dolly, me who watch you? How are you? How is business? How are you and how is business? How are things going? I mean, we are not a lot here today, so I have a bit of time and you have my attention. How is life and how are the business goals and plans coming along, darling? I'm just a little curious. The ganache class you went, are you practicing it? Are you using it? Some Lollipop is asking, is that for the club or someone who just likes football? If I could have both. Oh, I would if I could have both kids back home. Just so. Oh dear. Dolly say, how am I feeling? You know what? I am okay. I need rest. That's all. Like, you know what the doctors will tell you. You need rest. And so, as I'm talking to you, to be honest, there's nothing wrong with me. I feel okay in my body, I would say. But the last few days, perhaps, you see, the thing with social media is that social media is technically a job. And some days you just want to get on with the job and not moan. You know, the last week, which is a week ago since then, I haven't managed to eat properly. I can't keep anything down. Like, the food is not even like, I don't even feel like eating. And I have this acid reflux in my belly. So all this time I've showed up and laughed with you. I mean, on Tuesday, I came and had a whole session about how I'm struggling with brain fog. I know I made a lot of, I made fun out of it and we laughed, but it was something that was really affecting me on a serious note. But some days you show up on the job and act an absolute pro and go away and deal with your problems. And I think because of the joy I feel over here, anything that is likely to kind of make it a little bit of a downer, I don't like it. And that's a personal thing, right? So this started a week ago. So yesterday I just thought, you know, when you know something is not right. And at this point in my life, I am not about to roll up and keep going and no. If something isn't right, I will sit with it a little bit and then I'm like, okay, let's go have this checked out. Okay, let's go. And that was what I did yesterday. And I found out, you know what, it wasn't in my head. And I needed to look after myself a little better. So I'm just going to go and rest. And in between the rest, if I have time to do anything else, I'm just going to take it slow. I mean, this morning as I'm talking to you, I haven't eaten at all. And I'm still here, you know. So when I finish the tutorial with you guys, I'm just going to go and rest up. That's why. And the reason I don't mind showing up on the live, but the reason why you can't see me is because I literally got out of bed, got dressed enough to finish this cupcake, send them off, which is the customer collecting them in 20 minutes. I'm not appropriately dressed to be on a live, if you like, but I also don't want you guys to miss out on the chance that I was here, you know, because it works both ways. What did they say? You know what? That is something they are looking at. They are not sure, so it's ongoing. It is ongoing. So we don't know. Lollipop. Lollipop says what is. They don't know. But yesterday I got pricked and prodded, and you know that thing where needles are everywhere. It was just horrible. Like, and because I went straight from the GPs to there you go. I literally went straight from the GPs to A&E. So I didn't plan and I wasn't prepared. I was hungry. Fancy sitting at A&E and being hungry. That was odd, you know. So that's where we are at. But I'm fine. When I say I'm fine, I'm not making it up. Like, I feel okay. I just know that I need rest. So I'm going to take the weekend off to have some rest and just ease myself slowly in and see how I feel. That's all. But otherwise, yeah. I wonder if Dolly is at work. Dolly, are you working? Because whilst I know you are there, I asked a question and I can't see an answer there. It's okay if you're working, because like I said, I am not going to be here too long. I just wanted to dip in here. I will post some photographs of the cupcakes. I mean, you know, the cupcakes themselves, I baked it on the live. So, did I say I baked it on the live? Not the cupcake, the buttercream. The French buttercream, I made it on the live. Oh, look at me. People, I'm very confused. No, this is not French buttercream. It's Italian buttercream. I did it. Did I make it on the live? No, I didn't make it on the live. But there's a tutorial on here. And also the cupcake recipe is already on the channel. I will link it in the description box for you to see if you want to have it. And I'll post details on it in the community post. Yeah. Are you busy, Dolly? I know you said you're home. I've just seen that you're home. I thought you were working. I was just asking you, how is business and how are you utilizing your ganache class, and how are things coming along? But I guess I should make time and speak to you properly. Maybe I should schedule like a 1 hour Zoom session with you and then catch up with you properly. Anyway, but yeah, it's 11:45. The cupcakes are being picked up about 12-ish or 12:15-ish. So good people, I'm not going to stick around for long. I'm going to go now. But oh, you're taking the boys out? Yeah, sure. Go have fun, and I'll catch you sometime, Dolly. Right? Happy Friday, and do take care. So yeah. Lollipop, I'm sure we'll catch up more in the comment section. And yes, do try the French buttercream out. But even more importantly, that slice too. Have a look at it and make a decision whether you want to go to A&E or go to the GPs to have it looked at, right? You have started making your own recipes and techniques, which, you know what, I'm kind of excited for you, darling. You are so passionate at what you want to achieve, and I am so here for it, Dolly. I know I don't show it, because you know what, I finish the live and I disappear and you go to work, and I am so terrible at the email and the contact thing. Look, it's not even a personal thing. I keep apologizing for that. It's not something I'm good at, but I also say that out loud, not to validate my inconsistency. It is to let you know that as a business owner, there are things you can be good at and there are things you can absolutely fail at, but aim to improve. Okay. So when I think of you, like the few times we held consultations and we discussed what your goals and objectives, I was just fascinated by your zeal and passion for baking, and I really, 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 really hope whatever you're doing, you will find your audience and your client base to support your dreams, because business is about people. It's about the people who patronize you. The passion just makes it better. Okay, the passion just makes it better. So good luck, and I will catch you soon. Okay, I'll catch you soon. So go out with the boys and I'll see you soon. I'm headed out of this live anyway. This live is for you and I, because the landscape is not doesn't attract a lot of audiences at all. So this is, and if anyone chances on the chat, they'd be like, what's that? People, don't worry, we came to box up some cupcakes. We came to frost some cupcakes, decorate them and box them up ready for customer to collect them. That's all. And I don't want my phone to die on you. So people, oh, it's not bleeding, but I'm not sure how deep it actually is. I think it's just my skin. I don't know. Lollipop, I'm sure you would know if something was really wrong and you will make a better decision about it. So good luck with that. Normally with the cupcakes, after frosting them like this, I will seal them up. You can see the allergen stickers over there on the top here, which is what I posted here. As in, I have an additional allergen topper that is printed like this one. This is what goes with it. And I'm going to put that on it. But I've got to photograph them first, just so that I can send a copy to the client before they get here for collection. So I will see you on the next one, people. Have a good Friday and take care. Lollipop, I'll catch you via email shortly. Yeah, take care, my dear. Have a good afternoon. Bye.